Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try to protect yourself, the envy of others somehow finds a way to infiltrate your life? Envy is a powerful and corrosive energy that can affect your inner peace, undermine your achievements, and even interfere with your well-being. What many people don't know is that there are natural and spiritual ways to shield your space from this negative energy. Today, I'll reveal how the simple act of planting certain species can create an invisible but highly effective barrier against envy. Buddhism teaches that nature has a sacred power to harmonize and protect. Some plants, in particular, are known for their spiritual properties that help purify the environment, ward off bad influences, and attract positive energy. Did you know that by incorporating these plants into your daily life, you are cultivating not only beauty, but also peace and protection? These plants are not just ornamental. They carry ancient wisdom that can transform your life. By learning about them, you will be connecting with a tradition that values balance and serenity. Imagine waking up every morning knowing that your home is protected, that envy and ill intention simply cannot penetrate your walls. This level of protection is not a luxury, it's a necessity. After all, who wouldn't want to live in an environment filled with peace, love, and harmony? If you feel that envy might be blocking your path to happiness, these plants are the secret you need to know. Let's explore together how you can transform the energy of your home, and, in doing so, bring more prosperity and well-being into your life. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any new content. And before you go, tell me in the comments which of these affirmations resonates most with you. My home and I are protected from all envy and evil. Or, I attract positive energies and repel all negative influences. I would love to know which one you choose. Plants have always been more than simple decorations to beautify our homes. Since ancient times, they have been revered for their power to transform environments, purify the air, and above all, protect against negative energies, especially envy. In Buddhism, plants are seen as living beings that carry vital energy capable of positively influencing the space around them. This perspective extends to various cultures, where certain species are used not only for their beauty, but also for their ability to create an invisible barrier against negative forces. Envy often arises silently, coming from people close to us, acquaintances, or even strangers. It manifests as a corrosive energy, capable of undermining success, happiness, and even the health of those who are targeted. However, over the centuries, Buddhist masters have developed methods to neutralize this energy using the power of plants. They discovered that just as envy can be a destructive force, nature offers us powerful tools to combat and transform this energy. These protective plants do more than just ward off envy. They also create an environment of peace and harmony, essential for physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. By incorporating these species into your home, you are not just adding a decorative element, you are activating an energetic shield that works tirelessly to keep your home and life protected. This is an ancient secret, passed down from generation to generation within Buddhist traditions, and now it's within your reach. In this first part of the video, we will dive into this ancient knowledge and understand how these plants function as true living amulets. We will explore the wisdom behind the choice of each species, the spiritual significance they carry, and how you can use them to shield your home from any kind of negative energy, especially envy. Get ready to discover a secret that can completely change the way you see plants in your life. Now that you understand the importance of plants as powerful allies against envy and other negative energies, it's time to get to know them more deeply. Each of these plants possesses unique characteristics that make them special, and over the centuries, they have been used to create energetic barriers in homes and meditation spaces. But remember, the last plant we will present is the most powerful of all, capable not only of absorbing envy, but also of returning it to its sender. Stay until the end to discover this secret that can transform your life. Aloe vera, widely known for its healing properties, is also a powerful plant when it comes to energy protection. In Buddhism, aloe vera is revered for its ability to attract positive energies and neutralize negative ones, functioning as a true spiritual filter. This plant not only absorbs the envy directed at you, but also emits a healing vibration that permeates the entire environment, transforming your home into a sanctuary of peace. The secret of aloe vera lies in its ability to detect and absorb negative energy present in the environment. When exposed to vibrations of envy, the plant acts like a sponge, soaking up this energy before it can affect you or your home. If aloe vera begins to wilt or show signs of wear, it may be an indicator that it is absorbing a significant amount of negativity, fulfilling its role as a protector. In addition to its energetic function, aloe vera also promotes physical and emotional healing, making it a multifaceted plant. By keeping it in your home, you are creating a space where negative energy is constantly transformed into a healing force. This transformation not only protects you from envy, but also promotes overall well-being by maintaining the energetic balance of your home. Planting aloe vera at home is like investing in an amulet of protection that also offers tangible benefits for your health and well-being. It requires little care, but provides powerful protection, absorbing envious energies and ensuring that your home remains a place of serenity and safety. Every time you see aloe vera, you can feel the tranquility of knowing that you are protected and that your home is in good hands. Basil, commonly used in cooking, has spiritual properties that make it an essential plant for protection against envy. This plant is revered in various cultures for its ability to ward off evil spirits and negative energies, being especially effective against envy. In the Buddhist context, basil is seen as a symbol of purity and protection, capable of creating an atmosphere of serenity and security in any environment. The strength of basil lies in its ability to purify the air and elevate the vibration of the space it inhabits. When placed in your home, especially in areas where energy tends to stagnate, such as corners or near entrances, basil works to disperse envy and other forms of negative energy. Its presence fills the environment with a calming vibration, which not only repels negativity, but also promotes a sense of peace and well-being. In addition to its protective function, basil can also be used in purification rituals, whether in energy baths or as part of incense. These practices help intensify its power, ensuring that any trace of envy is completely neutralized. The simplicity of basil in terms of care makes it accessible to everyone, regardless of available space or gardening experience. Having basil in your home is like maintaining a constant source of spiritual protection. Each leaf exudes an energy that repels envy and attracts good vibrations. By cultivating this plant, you are creating a space where positive energy can flourish and negativity, especially envy, simply has no place. It's a simple and natural way to ensure that your home remains a safe haven. Rosemary is another plant widely recognized for its spiritual and protective properties. In Buddhist teachings, rosemary is often used to clear stagnant energies and promote mental clarity, being especially effective against envy. This plant acts as a true energy purifier, eliminating negative vibrations and creating an environment of peace and harmony. Rosemary's ability to repel envy comes from its strong, purifying energy. When planted near windows or doors, it acts as a natural barrier that prevents negative energies from entering your home. Rosemary not only protects against envy, but also promotes concentration and clarity, helping you maintain a balanced mental state, protected from external influences. Moreover, rosemary can be used in cleansing rituals, such as smudging, to renew the energy of a space. When burned, its leaves release a purifying smoke that deeply cleanses the environment, driving away any remnants of envy or negative energy. This plant is easy to cultivate and maintain, making it an excellent addition for those seeking continuous protection in their home. Keeping rosemary in your home is like having an invisible sword that cuts through any negative energy before it can affect you. It's a plant that not only protects, but also revitalizes, ensuring that your home is always filled with positive energy and free from the shadows of envy. With rosemary, you can be sure that you are creating a safe and protected environment where peace and harmony reign. Finally, we come to lavender, the most powerful plant on this list. Lavender not only absorbs negative energies like envy, but also has the unique ability to return them to their sender. This is the true secret of Buddhism, using nature's energy not only to protect, but also to neutralize and reverse negative intentions, sending them back to their origin. Lavender is known for its calming and healing properties, but its true power lies in its ability to transmute negative energy. When envy is directed at you, lavender absorbs that energy and transforms it, sending it back to the sender with a charge of neutrality or even positivity. This process not only protects you, but also creates an energetic return cycle that prevents negativity from accumulating in your life. In addition to its protective function, lavender is also used in meditation and relaxation practices, helping to calm the mind and cleanse the spirit. Having lavender at home is like having an ally who works silently to ensure that the energy around you is always positive and elevated. Its flowers exude a soft fragrance that calms and purifies, while its presence ensures that any negative energy is quickly transformed and returned to its sender. Planting lavender in your home ensures that you will always be protected from negative energies, especially envy. This plant not only absorbs and neutralizes negativity, but also returns that energy transformed, ensuring that you are always surrounded by an aura of peace and protection. Lavender is more than just a plant. It is a true spiritual shield, an ancient secret that, when used correctly, can completely transform the energy of your life. Now that you know the power of each of these plants, it's time to learn how and where to plant them to maximize their protective properties. The location and care of these plants are essential to ensure that they can absorb and neutralize negative energies, especially envy. Let's explore how you can transform your home into a fortress of energetic protection simply by choosing the right places for each plant. The snake plant is ideal for placement in areas of high energetic traffic, such as entrances, hallways, or room corners. These locations tend to accumulate stagnant energies, which the plant can absorb and neutralize. The snake plant adapts well to a variety of light conditions, from direct sunlight to more shaded environments, making it a versatile option for almost any space in your home. By placing it at the main entrance, you create a first line of defense, ensuring that negative energies are blocked before they even enter your home. Aloe vera should be planted in areas that require constant energetic cleansing, such as living rooms or bedrooms, where people spend more time and, therefore, can accumulate more negative energy. In addition to absorbing this negativity, aloe vera emits a healing energy that helps balance the environment. To ensure that the plant remains healthy and effective, it is important to keep it in a place that receives indirect sunlight and water it moderately, allowing the soil to dry out between waterings. If the plant starts to show signs of wear, consider moving it to a location with more light or performing an energy cleansing in the environment. Basil is a plant that benefits from being in high-energy locations, such as kitchens or living areas, where it can both purify the air and elevate the vibration of the environment. Plant it in pots near windows or in indoor gardens where it can receive direct sunlight. The vibrant energy of basil helps repel envy and attract good energies, making it an excellent guardian for the spaces where you and your family spend the most time. Additionally, by using basil leaves in your meals, you incorporate this energetic protection directly into your daily life, creating a deeper connection between you and the plant. Rosemary should be planted near entrances or in strategic locations where the energy needs to be kept clean and vibrant. Near doors and windows, rosemary acts as a natural filter, preventing negative energies, such as envy, from entering your home. Additionally, rosemary can be grown in gardens or in pots indoors, as long as it receives plenty of sunlight. Regular pruning and the use of its leaves in cleansing rituals help maintain its energy strong and effective. This is a crucial point. Rosemary not only protects the environment, but also requires interaction, such as harvesting its leaves, to maintain its vitality and protective power. Lavender, being a plant with extremely powerful energy, has the ability to adapt to almost any environment when it comes to energy protection. Whether in locations with direct sunlight or in more shaded spaces, lavender will maintain its ability to absorb and return negative energies, creating an atmosphere of peace and serenity. Water it regularly, but without excess, to ensure its vitality. The presence of lavender in any space in your home will ensure that negativity is transformed and returned while promoting a purifying and relaxing atmosphere. The plants you have chosen to protect your home are not just ornaments, but vigilant sentinels of the energy in the environment. If they are growing healthily, with strong and vibrant leaves, this indicates that the energy around you is balanced and that your home is well protected. A plant that flourishes and remains lush is a clear reflection that harmony and good vibes prevail in your home. This vigorous growth demonstrates that negative energies are being effectively absorbed and neutralized, keeping the environment positive and safe. However, if your plants start to wilt or show signs of weakness, even with all the proper care, this is a clear sign that they are absorbing an excessive amount of negative energy. These plants are performing their role as guardians, but may be overloaded by the negativity circulating in your environment. When a plant, despite receiving enough light, water, and nutrients, begins to decline, it is warning that something is wrong with the energy of the house. It is an alert that envy or other forms of negative energy are trying to establish themselves. It is essential to take good care of these plants as they absorb negative energy and protect you. Keeping your plants healthy is not just a matter of aesthetics. It is an act of maintaining the spiritual protection they offer, watering them properly, ensuring they receive enough light, and, when necessary, moving the plant to a different location or even re-energizing the environment with practices such as smudging or meditation are actions that strengthen this protective barrier. The more you care for these plants, the more effectively they can filter and neutralize the negative energies around you. These plants are constantly taking care of you and your home, absorbing the negative vibrations that could affect your well-being. That's why taking care of them should be a priority. By keeping your plants in top condition, you ensure that they can continue to play their protective role, ensuring that your home remains a safe haven against envy and all negative influences. Pay attention to the signs they emit and respond to them promptly, as healthy plants mean a home that is energetically protected and balanced. Envy is one of the most powerful and corrosive emotions that can circulate in our lives. It stems from the desire to have what others have and can manifest in subtle but deeply damaging ways. It's natural that, when we become targets of envy, we may feel tempted to retaliate or protect ourselves in ways that may seem appropriate in the heat of the moment. However, one of the best pieces of advice I can give you is, don't return this bad energy. Don't let yourself be consumed by the negative cycle. The plants you've cultivated in your home are there to absorb and neutralize these vibrations, so trust them for this task. Your role is to maintain your inner peace and spiritual balance. Instead of focusing on who is sending you negative energy, direct your focus toward your personal and spiritual growth. Cultivate an environment of peace and harmony within yourself, which will be reflected in the environment around you. When you take care of your mental and emotional health, you are strengthening your energetic field, making yourself less susceptible to the influence of envy. Remember, envy only has power over you if you allow it to enter your field. Your plants are there to intercept these energies, but your inner peace is what truly prevents them from causing any harm. Caring for your family and the environment around you is also essential. Envy often finds cracks in disorganized homes or where there is discord and negativity. Strengthen family bonds, create moments of joy and unity. The positive energy generated by these interactions acts as a shield, making it much more difficult for envy to penetrate. The plants in your home can absorb the negative energy that tries to enter, but the love and harmony within your home are the true barrier of protection. Furthermore, invest in spiritual practices that reinforce your connection to well-being and serenity. Meditation, prayer, or any practice that connects you to your inner self and the divine are powerful ways to keep your energy elevated and repel negative influences. These practices help cleanse your mind and heart, removing any remnants of resentment or fear that might attract more negativity. By keeping your spirituality strong, you become less vulnerable to envy, regardless of others' intentions. Don't worry about trying to repay evil with evil. Nature has its ways of restoring balance, and this is where the plants you care for with so much love come in. They have the ability to absorb and transform bad energies without you needing to get directly involved in this process. This allows you to stay focused on your goals and your well-being without being dragged into the negativity that envy brings. The act of caring for plants is also a form of self-care. When you dedicate yourself to watering them, pruning them, and ensuring they are healthy, you are actually taking care of yourself. These symbolic actions reinforce the cycle of positive energy in your life. The more attention you give to the well-being of the plants, the more they can protect your environment, creating a virtuous cycle where both you and your home remain protected and prosperous. Remember, at the end of the day, others' envy is a reflection of their insecurities and dissatisfaction, not something you should carry. The plants you cultivate are a constant reminder that you can grow and thrive regardless of others' intentions. Let them do the work of absorbing and neutralizing these energies while you focus on living your life fully and happily. Finally, take care of your energy with the same care you give to the plants in your home. Stay aligned with your values, take care of your emotional and spiritual health, and don't let others' envy affect your peace. Just as your plants protect your home, you must protect your mind and heart, creating an internal space where envy cannot penetrate. In this way, you not only guarantee protection against negative energies, but also a continuous path of personal growth and fulfillment. If you liked these tips on how to use plants to protect your home against envy, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our powerful content. Share this video with someone you think could use this extra protection, and let us know in the comments which plant you already have or plan to put in your home. And speaking of protection, if you want an even more powerful ritual to return the harm your enemies send your way, I recommend you watch our video on the onion ritual. This ritual, when combined with one of the plants we mentioned today, creates an almost unbreakable energy barrier. It's the perfect combination for anyone who wants to ensure that all the negativity trying to reach you is completely neutralized and sent back to its origin. Don't miss out on this valuable tip. So you already know, leave your like, subscribe, and check out the onion ritual video to further elevate the protection of your home. See you in the next video.